He did not rise from obscurity overnight, yet there was always an unmistakable intensity about him, a mix of physical presence, sharp intelligence, and screen confidence that made him impossible to overlook. Engin Yaman did not simply enter Turkish entertainment. He asserted himself within it, turning discipline, ambition, and raw charisma into one of the most recognizable careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoy deep dives into celebrity journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more exclusive content. Engin Yaman was born on November 8, 1989, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before acting became his path, he showed a strong academic drive. He attended the prestigious Italian high school in Istanbul and later graduated from Yeditepe University's Faculty of Law. This intellectual foundation shaped his structured mindset, confidence, and ability to approach his career with strategic clarity. Before stepping fully into acting, Engin explored modeling and fitness, building the physical discipline that would later become part of his screen identity. His acting journey began with supporting roles in television dramas, where his commanding presence quickly stood out. Early projects such as Gönül İşleri introduced him to audiences, but his potential was still unfolding. His career reached a turning point with the romantic comedy Diriliş, where his performance brought wider recognition. However, it was Erkenci Kuş that transformed Engin Yaman into an international phenomenon. Portraying Candivit, he captivated global audiences, earning awards and building a massive fan base across Europe, Latin America, and the Middle East. The series positioned him as one of the most visible Turkish actors on the global stage. Rather than remaining within a single genre or market, Engin made bold career decisions. He stepped beyond Turkish television, focusing on international projects and expanding his reach. His lead role in the Italian series Viola come il mare marked a significant shift, proving his ability to adapt to new languages, industries, and audience expectations. By 2026, Engin Yaman is widely recognized as a cross-border star. Directors value his work ethic, producers recognize his market power, and audiences remain engaged by his larger-than-life presence. His career reflects calculated risk-taking and a desire for long-term global relevance rather than local comfort. Off-screen, his public image is bold and unapologetic. He embraces fitness, personal development, and cultural exploration, often sharing insights into his routines and philosophy. While his visibility remains high, he maintains control over his narrative, choosing when and how he engages with media attention. Fashion plays a central role in his image. Known for confident and masculine styling, Engin Yaman frequently appears in international fashion campaigns and events. His style reinforces his screen persona, strong, assertive, and unmistakably modern. His personal life has often drawn intense media interest, yet he consistently redirects focus toward his work and ambitions. Within the industry, he is described as driven, disciplined, and deeply committed to evolving as a performer beyond early stereotypes. As of 2026, his estimated net worth reflects success across television, international productions, endorsements, and brand collaborations. More than financial achievement, he has established himself as one of the few Turkish actors to successfully transition into a global entertainment space. What truly defines Engin Yaman's journey is ambition. He continuously challenges boundaries, embraces cultural shifts, and refuses stagnation. From Turkish television favorite to international leading man, his rise is fueled by confidence, adaptability, and relentless drive. As of 2026, Engin Yaman stands as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom on a global scale, bold, strategic, and built for lasting impact. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet authority about him, a grounded strength and screen presence that commanded attention without excess. Engin Altan Düzyatan didn't rush into stardom. He earned it, building one of the most respected and enduring careers in Turkish television through discipline, depth, and purpose. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Engin Altan Düzyatan was born on July 26, 1979, in Izmir, Turkey. Long before historical epics and global recognition, he was drawn to storytelling and performance with a serious, almost academic curiosity. He studied theater at Doğuş Anadolu University, committing himself to classical training, stage discipline, and emotional control. Unlike many who enter the industry chasing visibility, Engin focused on mastering the craft first. His early career unfolded through theater and supporting television roles, where he steadily earned respect rather than headlines. Projects such as Rüzgar, Yeditepe Istanbul, and Kokum Benim allowed him to develop range and restraint. These years were crucial, shaping an actor comfortable with silence, intensity, and character-driven storytelling. The defining breakthrough came with Diriliş Ertuğrul, where Engin portrayed Ertuğrul Bey, a role that would redefine his career in Turkish television history. The series became a global phenomenon, broadcast across dozens of countries and watched by millions. His performance balanced leadership, vulnerability, and moral conviction, transforming him into an international icon and elevating historical drama to a new standard. Rather than being overshadowed by that monumental success, Engin made a deliberate effort to evolve. He followed with Barbaroslar, acting as in Kilisay, stepping into another historical figure with authority and nuance, proving his success was rooted in skill, not a single role. Each performance reflected control, maturity, and an understanding of legacy. Engin's approach to roles is defined by intention. He avoids repetition, prioritizing characters with emotional weight and narrative value. This selectiveness has preserved his credibility in an industry where overexposure often dilutes impact. Off-screen, his public image mirrors stability and intellect. He leads a balanced lifestyle, valuing family, health, and structure. Married and a father, Engin keeps his personal life largely protected, allowing his work to remain the center of attention rather than controversy. His style reflects understated confidence. Clean tailoring, classic silhouettes, and timeless choices define his fashion presence. Never loud, always composed. Whether attending international events or local appearances, he carries a refined authority that feels natural rather than styled. Engin Altan Düzyatan's influence extends far beyond acting. His work has contributed to Turkey's cultural reach globally, particularly in regions where historical Turkish dramas hold immense significance. With strong international demand, endorsements, and long-running projects, his estimated net worth reflects years of consistency and strategic choices rather than short-term hype. What truly sets him apart is restraint. Engin understands the power of stillness, the weight of responsibility in storytelling, and the value of longevity. He does not chase trends, he outlasts them. As of 2026, Engin Altan Düzyatan stands not just as a leading actor, but as a symbol of disciplined growth, narrative strength, and cultural impact in modern entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.